You know, we really do need the rain across the area. We've had a little bit in the rain gauge so far at the airport, but for the month, we're about 3 3/4 inches below normal, and for the year, about 7 inches below normal. So this is badly needed rain. Part of the state is in a moderate to severe drought, so we will get some very beneficial rain over the next 24 hours. Right now, temperatures are in the 50s and low 60s, and there are the wind advisories for the coast and areas well west of I-95 for some of those gusts at times over 40 miles an hour. But Central Virginia, the gusts will be about 30 plus. In far southern and southeastern Virginia, we're under a flood watch into tomorrow morning. Rainfall totals there are expected to be about 2 to 4 inches of rain, but there will be some totals there that exceed 4 inches. The rest of us generally in the 1 to 3 range with maybe some isolated higher totals. And we also have coastal flood advisories and warnings. There's going to be a strong northeasterly wind, and the water level is going about 1 to 3 feet above normal during the high tide cycles the rest of today into tomorrow morning. Here's Ian, 85-mile-an-hour winds. It's a Category 1 hurricane and is closing in on South Carolina now. In fact, the center almost on shore will be making landfall over the next couple of hours just southwest of Myrtle Beach and north of Charleston. But some bands of really heavy rain, and some sections of South Carolina seeing storm surge anywhere from 2 to about 7 feet. So they'll be dealing with that. The forecast track from the National Hurricane Center brings it ashore and then just becomes an area of low pressure with some gusty winds and a lot of rain. It won't be a tropical area of interest anymore. It'll just be an area of low pressure, and that'll track up towards the Roanoke area over about the next 36 hours or so. And the best risk of seeing some tropical storm force winds going to stay well to our south and west. Again, may have some gusts throughout parts of the Commonwealth over 40, but that will not be an extremely widespread thing that impacts everyone. Ian right now moving toward the north at 14 miles an hour, and closer to home we've had these batches of rain coming in from the south and east. The rain's pretty heavy throughout parts of Fluvanna County, western and central Louisa County, northwestern Goochland, back through southern Albemarle County, and that is tracking to the north. And a little bit farther towards the south and east, we've been seeing some showers across the metro area and points south and east, but bands of heavy rain continue to track in the rest of today and into this evening. Overnight tonight, the rain will start breaking up a little bit, and during the day tomorrow, we'll actually get into a dry slot of this storm, so the best chance of rain tomorrow afternoon is going to be across northern and western Virginia, but we'll probably even see some breaks in the clouds. It'll be a much warmer day. And then as the area low pressure kind of spins around, it's going to wrap more moisture into the area Sunday, especially later Sunday afternoon into Sunday evening, and that'll last into the first part of Monday. So we'll be pretty soggy today and tonight, and then again going into Sunday and Monday with some breaks tomorrow. There is a slight risk for a few tornadoes today, especially across far southeastern Virginia. We'll keep an eye on that, not only here on CBS 6, but also WTVR.com. The risk of excessive rainfall, again, greatest across far southern Virginia. That shifts to our north and west as we go throughout the day tomorrow, but then kind of materializes again during the day on Sunday, so we have a slight risk for some heavy rainfall central and eastern Virginia. Here's a look at the 7-day forecast. Windy today with periods of rain, high temperature of 65, only down to 62 tonight. Tomorrow, some showers in the morning, and then we'll see some drier weather in the afternoon, even a few breaks in the clouds that'll boost temperatures up into the 70s. On Sunday, a good chance of rain, especially later on in the day with a high temperature of 67. Still some showers around on Monday, especially east of I-95, a high of 64. And we still can't rely on a couple showers on Tuesday, but the pattern will start to break down, a high of 67. And then dry weather returns in full force Wednesday and Thursday with highs back into the low and mid 70s.